Hey folks, I'm Philip E, and welcome back to Stellaris on a new playthrough on a new DLC. That's right, First Contact is out. You can play pre-FTL civilizations or just newly FTL civilizations, I think maybe. There are 3 new origins, a bunch of new mechanics, a new sort of bad guy-ish thing. Not a crisis, but still a bad guy. And a bunch of other fun stuff that we'll talk about as we play through this series. So who are we in this new DLC? We are the free Ozandian warrior clans. We are an assembly of clans. Our ethics are xenophilic and warrior, militarist. Our civics are that we have a warrior culture. The society is developed into a hardy warrior culture. Martial prowess is valued above all else. True glory can only be found on the field of battle. Replaces the entertainer jobs with duelist jobs, who turn alloys into unity, amenities, and naval capacity. It gives us more army damage, and mercenary enclave at capacity +1. Also, we have the parliamentary system as our civic. I figure that fits into our democratic assembly here. The parliamentary system is a society encourages a free and lively debate, currying favor with one of the dominant politician factions. Or political factions can provide quite an advantage. It gives us more unity gain, and we get factions right away. We are a continental race. We have the traits strong, communal, conservagious, but are also fleeting. So that gives us more warrior damage to our warriors and worker pop output, just a little bit of a bonus there. Some negative pop housing usage, which is good, so we use up less housing and we use up less consumer goods, however we live a little bit less longer. And we're on a continental world, as I mentioned. Now, our background, we starting as broken shackles. Free at last. Some were born into bondage, others, crippled by debt, found themselves sold or indentured labor. But the technologies of our former masters was not enough to save them. In secret, we planned our mutiny. During a brief, bloody struggle, our captors were killed and their slave ship critically damaged. An emergency landing left us stranded on the surface of Oz. Though we are made up of species of many different worlds, under your leadership we have found a common cause. In time, the damaged systems of the slaver vessel will be repaired, and its boundless bounty of secrets, including the location of our former homeworlds, will be revealed. Our shackles are broken. Now the work begins. Let's take a look where we are. Here's Oz, our homeworld. Looks like it's a little tiny continental world. Got a nice system here, single star. Looks good. And let's get to work. Now, well, if you noticed over here, we have no ships. We do have a shipyard, but no ships. Let's grab the shipyard. Our shipyard has 1 shipping bay, 1 trade hub, and 1 crew quarters, which I think is the normal. We can have a construction ship and a science ship. Let's grab the science ship to start, and we'll get the construction ship after. Hop in here. Oh, look at this. We have really low tech. We don't have research labs at all. Blue lasers, fusion reactors, all that. Let's get research labs going so we can build those. Pop growth speed might be good. I think that's pretty much better than anything else. Maybe parliamentary or planetary government. Let's get that one actually. I will probably need it fairly quick, and we don't even have the Corvette unlocked. I'll probably leave that for the minute and get exoskeletons to start. But as you can see, we don't have a lot of tech because we are a just recently FTL species, or for our case, a bunch of slaves who have landed and don't have a lot of tech. If you look at our planet, we have things that are not particularly advanced. We have a command center, which is our destroyed ship. We have a makeshift farms, some scrap refineries, some administrative hubs, which are giving us unity, a power plant, and a laboratory complex. We're going to have to upgrade this kind of stuff as we go along, and we will. All of our stuff is currently in scavenger sites, which are giving us They produce small amounts of alloys, amenities, as well as different research. We're low on amenities at the moment, which is okay. Population, if I go over to workers, we do have some unemployed. As you can see, there's a big mix of species in here, which I think is absolutely wonderful. Colonists, militia, and scientists. Do you guys produce amenities? No. Let's build something on our planet. We're probably going to need more of this. And I don't have any thingers. I need 70 more. Just going to have to wait. I'm going to need more of all of these things, so we're going to build those when we can. First, we're going to build ourselves a science ship so we can go exploring. We do have one habitable world next to us, which is good. And 18 isn't too bad. There's probably another one, one out somewhere over here. Should grab this as soon as possible, block it off, and head over that way as well. Although these probably connect here would be my guess. So let's let the time go and we'll see what happens. Shipyard building here. Once we get 70 minerals, I will buy something for our workers to do. Well, did everybody just suddenly get a job? They did. I don't think it had noticed yet. It hadn't reorganized the people on the planet yet. We do have the freest last thing. We found an archaeological site, cool. So it gives us happiness, housing usage goes down, off amenities. You get more unity, we get less consumer goods use, and we get promotion of egalitarian ethics attraction, which is awesome. And we have a stellar culture shock. The planet may be free, but its populace are still adjusting to the sudden realities of a universe larger than they expected. So get some negatives there as well. Oh, we do have an archaeological site here on our planet. We have our science ship. Let's grab a scientist. We need 100 amenities. Just gotta wait for that, no problem. Get our shipyard ready to go to build a construction ship. In just a minute. Oh, and here I probably want to build me one of these to get started. Construction ship. 2 more months. We should be ready to go. Just about there. Construction ship time. A little excited for this DLC. There's lots of cool stuff coming along. We're letting that build. Why don't I pop over into my other screen here and I can look at some of the stuff that I have noted that's new, and we can talk about it a little bit. Those 3 origins, this one, Fear the Dark, which is a 2 worlds origin, where you have suffered a calamity from space and you have to deal with a faction of your society that doesn't want to go into space, and another one that does. And another one called Payback, where you overthrow a hostile race. The stuff about dig sites is new. They can now produce minor artifacts as a resource. I don't see it up here, but I'm sure there is a minor artifacts tab here somewhere. Yep, there it is at the bottom there under nanites. And so we produce more minor artifacts now through sites, and minor artifacts are used slightly differently. The costs are up and you can use them to get different kinds of tech. The change to observation events and observation posts. There's now cloaking for ships and counter cloaking, which you need. New techs and the low tech stuff. And of course that nasty race that I mentioned. Yeah, we get new factions. Excellent. It's because of our thing. Construction ship. I really would love it if you got some stuff going here. Why don't you start with the shrine and get that going? Do I have enough for the science ship? I think I do. Alright, who do we got here? We got anomaly discovery chance. And then just some experience gain. You know, I think the experience gain is better than that 5% anomaly discovery chance. I'll have you. How about go over here? Survey that system, please. When you're done, survey that system. Get our spaceship going. Which tech am I making? Let's take a look. Not that much. About 10 months until we get our first, a little less than 10 months until we get our first whatchamacallit. Thank you. Let's have you pop over here and do this one. You're not. There we go. Dramatically increase our mineral input. We'll do the star after this, gets a little bit more energy output. It's interesting, we got 2 stars, even though in my origin I selected a single star. Makes me wonder if the race creation is a bit wonky still. It has been in the past. Well, this is building, we got there going there. There's a bunch of new events attached to observation posts, and pre-FTL races now have an awareness, which we'll take a look at when we see it. But basically it means that the pre-FTL races can slowly become aware that there are people in the outside world watching you, and eventually they'll contact you if you're not careful. Just why your cloaking is important. Oh, we found the CyberX, cool.
New sit rep.
And then cloaking and anti-cloaking is interesting, that there are levels of cloaking that you can build, and the bigger the ship, the harder it is for you to cloak it. They can only hit a certain max level, the larger the ship, where smaller ships can hit a higher level. And then just various sensors can detect kinds of ships and such out there, so you want to make sure that you have good sensors as well. Ooh, such a vigorous debate. Oh. I think I'll probably do the exploration tab first, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's get the science just a tad faster while we're going around here. I'll pick up these last 2 over here. Maybe a little bit more science over there. Sure.
New sit rep.
Fully surveyed a system. Excellent. Sure what this is. Maybe it's the progress on here? Must be the progress. Let's take a look at the traditions. I think there might be a new one. I got psionics now that we could pick up if we wanted to be psionic.
Construction complete.
I'll think about it. I may do politics this game. Does seem cool, but expansion might be the one I get off right away. That's colony development. Starblaze influence sounds good. Yeah, that could be good. Discovery is also good because it gives me anomaly research speed, which is useful, and survey speed. I also do want diplomacy. It will be a diplomacy game. I think these races will be Federation builders, the interest of fighting against nasty empires that want to dominate other races and make them slaves. We will form an alliance of the good. Different than our current other playthrough, where we're slowly taking over and assimilating the whole universe. Discovery is the boring one because you always take this thing and it really only helps you at the beginning of the game. You know what? I'm going to skip Discovery this time. We're going to do Expansion. And I'll get that first world ready to go right now. Pop over here. We'll build that starbase. And I should probably get a second science ship going, so let's do that. A science ship can head down this way. Political discourse on Oz. It seems that the more authoritarian political bodies in our society have gained a foothold on Oz. Their campaigns were amongst the many targeting the burgeoning colony. Although their apparent success isn't caused the alarm for itself, the political scientists believe that caution might be warranted. Democracy may not yet be essential as appealing to the Ozandian Oz as it was first thought. We'll guard against democracy. Or for democracy, I should say. Let's get the second system under our control and we'll see what we can do. Here's our science ship. Let's get another leader. Ooh, you're excellent. Research speed. Oh, I can't afford you yet. I need 100 unity. Spent all the unity on the tradition. Just gonna sit there and wait, I guess. Well, since I just have a plethora of minerals, why don't we build another construction ship? We'll see what's going on in the capital. We do need a bit more stoof. Let's build this. For some jobs. Yeah, 10 what? Minor artifacts. Here's our other construction ship. Let's get this going. Build that mining station, and that mining station, please. And you're done over here. Excellent. Let's stag that while we're at it. And we can get our scientist. Good, they're still here. So I want to grab a scientist that does not have that trait. Let's grab you. And I'm going to send you to survey that system, and this system. And then we will fill in that slot with our new scientist, who's got a good science boost. Could colonize this world right away. Cost us 200 alloys, which we're not quite ready for.
System reconnaissance completed.
You're done there. Okay, so let's do this. We'll just come across the top here. Not a very good system, but what are you going to do?
Construction complete.
Excellent, you're done here. I would like you to construct me this society research bonus, please. Leader has gained a level. Let's take a look at our species here. We go to in our empire, look at all these species we have. We have lithoids, avian species, another lithoid. Very cool. Basically can settle anywhere, I think. Yeah, look at all these planets they can settle on. Very neat. Once we get up to 100, I'll settle this planet. Or 200, I should say. It's going to be a bit of a tax on our empire to start, but more planets, more better. Pop is really key in Stellaris. So you want to get on that pop stuff early on. How's our tech doing? 16 months, 17 months, yeah. Well,
Construction complete.
coming along. You're done here. I would like you to build this. It's 90 alloys. It's going to put us behind in our planet thing. I think that's okay. We'll get that done. Planet here still has jobs. Does. Food's okay. We'll probably grab one of these next. It's 450, so I gotta wait for that to pop up.
System reconnaissance completed.
Cool, we found a toxic planet. We can terraform at some point. And we discovered volatile motes. Pretty cool.
Construction complete.
Oh, and you're done here. I'd like you to get this, please. So we do have one too many construction ships now that can't meet the game. But that's okay.
Science division report success.
You are going to need more at some point. What's this? After the mutiny, the engineers' bay of the slaver vessel was rapidly repurposed to serve as a rudimentary lab. Having adapted to life on Oz, our engineers have made improvements to upgrade to better their needs. The laboratory on Oz was upgraded to a research lab. Excellent, we got the research lab tech done. Cool. New research. Research speed is probably it. Yeah.
Anomaly found.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll research the anomaly. Oh, we got a planet over here. Another continental world.
Reports a new breakthrough.
One of our first acts, our fledgling government hastily repurposed several decks of the slaver vessel to serve as rudimentary administrative hub. Now that we have firmly established ourselves on Oz, these abilities can be upgraded. Cool. Administrative hub on Oz will become administrative offices. Love it. Let's, we're gonna need food. Now, let's get Unity going. Let's check our planet now. Yeah, we have one person out of a job, but that's okay. Research labs are online. That's good. This is online. Yeah, knock the mineral production out, I think. What's that here? Oh, that's here, scavenger site. Yeah, now we have a command center, I think.
Construction complete.
This can be upgraded when we have enough money, so we'll do that eventually. Let's get the ship here to grab some science around this star. Sonified science. Our science ship crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference within this system. The signal is a song. A complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise, and one that our science officer cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, although the complexities infer an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside our galaxy. Neat. Got a bunch of research.
Construction complete.
You're done here, so I'd like you to build this, please. Again, not a great system, but part of our expansion. Gotta wait until this is up again. Cool, research speed, awesome. Which one are you? Tigjur. Tell me the captain here. Does not. Well, those are the construction ships. It still does not. Take Jer here. Yeah, you do. Research speed. Kind of useless. Maybe we'll switch you. Actually, I think I will. Let's go to technology. Let's grab you. And we'll stick Tig there. You. And then we'll go to technology. And we'll grab you. And we'll stick this guy there because he's got the +10. And then we'll grab the science ship that no longer has a captain. And we'll stick you there because you just have new worlds. Which is fine. There we go. A little bit of an increase to research there, but it will increase it a bit. And it's useless out on a exploration ship anyhow, so might as well make that switch. It's a little more optimal if we do that. Can you upgrade yet? No. I do need job. And I need 450 to do that. I don't have 450 yet. So I just gotta wait a bit. And this requires, does this require minerals?
Complete.
It does not. Okay. Okay, we're there now. Let's colonize. Let's colonize with our main race. This one. We'll call it Ukad Prime. Off we go. This construction is done. What did you get? Science level 2. Why don't you come over here and we'll think about expanding to that system. Still waiting for 450, which should be the end of the month here. We build one of those.
Construction complete.
Wonderful. Now I'd like you to build the mining station here.
Anomaly found.
Let's leave that one for now. Any reason you can't build the mining station here? There we go. Well, I think you were just short on resources, that's right. It was a weird message that popped up, that's why I didn't know what was going on.
System reconnaissance completed.
But I think it was just short minerals. Bopping along here. This system is done. This looks like a decent system. It does have a planet on it, a 21. That's pretty good. We got our next thing, so let's do we get one additional pop. Is it just about to settle a world? I may get a third science ship.
Construction complete.
I'll wait till this gets close to 100 before I do that. You're done here. I'd like you to move out here and grab this system. That's more important than this system. And I'll wait in to get the next one. You can leave that one for now because it's too hard. Empire is growing slowly. Haven't run into any aliens, which is nice. It's a good sign that this actually started with something right away. Probably the sun. I believe the way it works is science ships, when you select a system and say survey, it flies to the center of the system where the sun is, and then it starts a survey command and it goes to the nearest bodies. And the first body is, of course, the sun because it's floating around it. Oh, we got an encounter of the Alpha aliens over here. We've made first contact. Lots of diplomats, so let's send them out. Oh, and they do have ships. Not super pleased that they have ships, but I'm glad
Construction complete.
that they are there, nonetheless. I believe you are here, yeah. So let's build that. the Unity, and I think I have the minerals for another science ship, so let's do that too. Science ship. We need to get corvettes now. Now that we've been into the race, we need something to defend ourselves with. Because right now we have 0 ships that I can build. So we'll get that done.
System reconnaissance completed.
Yeah, you can do that one. How's our tech coming along? Pretty good. 15 months, 9 months.
Construction complete.
You can see our tech has gone up, which is nice. I'll get you going and we'll grab this. I don't have the Unity or the minerals yet to build another space station. Or I should say the alloys yet. Alright, let's recruit another scientist. Oh, this is a good one. Survey speed. Recruit you. Stick you on board. Let's send you over here to survey this system, and this system. Don't know if we'll be able to do all those. So I'd really like you to survey this system and then survey that system. I can block this off, since now I know that it's closed off.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
And with that, we'll call this the end of the first episode. Hope you're enjoying the series, this new First Contact DLC series. Since this is a new series and a new DLC, it really helps if you leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and leave a like on the video. Gets it onto the YouTube's algorithm, gets it onto the pages, gets other people to see it, and we can continue to explore this DLC together and bring in some new people to see and help grow the channel. So hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next one where we continue on the adventures of the Ozandians. Have a great day.